Lexi and Patrick. Bella Galarza and her mom, Teresa. And Lauren and her parents, Jessica and Rob. Now from the cheering team, Riley Burns and her parents, Misty and Fred. Mackenzie Dyer and her parents, Dawn and Sean, and stepmother, Rebecca. Plus Quadro and her parents, Chrissy and Matt. Sydney Elafatherio and her parents, Heather and Basil. All right, good evening, everyone. Again, we're here at parent recognition or senior recognition night where they're passing out flowers. So will join me as I do the announcing. Mia Potter and her parents, Mia and Wayne. Ramos and her parents, Jennifer and Andy. And then Wonder Twin Power from the cheering team, Olivia Modine, and from the football team, Cody Modine, with their parents, Mike, Melanie, and stepdad, Jimmy. And now for the rest of the football team, Adam Birdzell and his parents, Anita and Norm, and grandmother. Jacob Gregory and parents, Amy and Mike. Sam Hoff and his parents, Sally and Tony. It's hard to hug with all those pads. Gilbert Isaacs and his mom, Susie. Elijah Joyce and his parents, Sarah and Josh. Darian Williams and his parents, Inez and Ian. And last but certainly not least, Ilan Zabori and his parents, Heather and Michael. One more round of applause. Okay. Let's have one more big round of applause for all these seniors and their parents. Thank you to John Babst. All right. Well, welcome back here, Chris Popper. And it's certainly a great night when we do senior recognition. I'm thrilled to be part of that. And just a rose is but a small gesture, because these parents have missed meals. They've transported their kids as they were younger and before they had their licenses. So certainly a great night. We're now going to have the starters announced, and it is homecoming, so welcome back to all the alumni. It should be a great night. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll come back and have the announcements of the teams. This is AM 1370 WDEA.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Mount Desert Island High School and today's football game featuring the visitors, the Crusaders of John Babst Memorial High School of Bangor, and your own MDI Trojans.
All right, welcome back as we get ready for the
Introducing the defense for the John Babst Crusaders, starting at defensive end, number 72, Connor Young. At defensive end, number 55, Devlin Crowley. Defensive tackle, number 2, Jared Smith. Number 58, Logan Ekman. Nose guard, number 75, Jake Chapman. Middle linebacker, number 65, Noah Scanlon. Outside linebackers, number 24, Reed Kaya. Outside linebacker, number 22, Quinn Mitchell. Starting at defensive backfield, number 9, Rhett McDonald. Number 20, Corey Butler. And number 42, Garrett Keeler. For the MDI Trojans, the entire Trojan football team.
It's up here. You tell me. Yes? Mama says yes? All right. Okay. It's up to you. I won't do it. That's fine. You want some water? Here. Okay. You want to sit down?
No, I'm fine. She's coming.
Okay. All right, welcome back. We're going to have another great performance tonight. as Riley Burns going to sing the national anthem tonight. She did a great job before, and she's going to do another one tonight.
We're the officials.
And I think
Officials for tonight's game.
okay,
Your referee is Mr. Morrill. Umpire, Mr. White. The head linesman is Mr. Nichols. Line judge, Mr. Lane. And your back judge is Mr. Salisbury. Riley Burns will now sing the national anthem.
all right, here's Riley.
To see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
An outstanding job there by Riley.
Great job, Riley Burns.
Riley's going to be singing at Reese Across America. She's been asked by the sheriff of Hancock County to sing at that. So I think that's Thanksgiving weekend. I've got the date, but I don't have it right here in front of me. So we'll have that. Now we're going to get ready for the coin toss, and we'll have captains come out along with head coach Dan O'Connell for John Babst as they come out. John Babst in their away white uniforms with purple, and the ground is damp with all rain. So those white uniforms, moms are going to be using some Clorox on those. And Mark Arnold out there as well. Those two coaches shake hands, and then we'll join the official here for the coin toss.
Coach and second coming on.
All right.
Representing
Now
good
let's go
sportsmanship.
to the referee.
Okay, fellas, we're going to do this quick. We got tails, heads. Captain Scanlon, I'm going to have you call it ahead of time. You throw it up and let it tails. And we have heads. So you have won the toss.
MDI has won.
Receive or defer the second half. You want to defer. As soon as you want the ball.
MDI will defer, as is the case.
So you're back to the scoreboard. MDI has won the toss and elected to defer. Okay, fellas, come out. Ready to play.
So MDI won the toss, has deferred. They will kick off. Babst will have it. MDI going to go left to right.
Defense ready, stick to the cup, team ready, couple lanes, here we go.
Going up the ladder now.
All right, so MDI going to kick off, going left to right. Babst will receive. Back deep for Babst, Rhett McDonald and Quinn Mitchell.
Back deep for Babst to receive. Brett McDonald and Quinn Mitchell.
5-4-2, 17-9 each. 16 side.
It is a very cool night here in Bar Harbor. If you can watch the game on the MDI High School YouTube channel. Great crowd here for homecoming tonight, senior recognition night. The volleyball team also did senior recognition night prior to their game, the breast cancer awareness night. Both Bunky Dow and I had breast cancer ribbons on our face painted, and Matt Humphrey one-upped it and had it on the top of his head. Alex Fernald kicking off for MDI. It's a line drive kick taken by Rhett McDonald up to the 25, still going as he cuts across, and now is going to be tackled at about the 27-yard line. Where
Rhett McDonald on the return
start.
of about 10 yards. Babst will start 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line, 28-yard line.
We're going to put it at the 28. So Wilson Higgins is the quarterback. In motion is Jared Smith. It's a pitch to Smith around the right side, and he's going to be up to about the 32-yard line. So they place it at the 32. So a game of 4 yards will bring up 2nd and 6. 11:44 left to go here in the first. Now Higgins under center. In motion again is Smith. Up the middle it comes, and maybe a yard.
Up the middle that time. Tackle made by
Quinn Mitchell.
Gilbert Isaacs.
Flat to my side. 19-12 coming in. 19-12 coming in.
So no gain there. Bring up now 3rd and 6. Coming wide left, Landon St. Peter. Begins under center. Now it's going to be a pitch. Oh, and Mitchell tackled maybe, loss of a yard. Actually, back down to the 28. So now Babst back in punting formation.
Jacob Gregory made that tackle.
Gregory on the tackle. Quinn Mitchell back. And now we're going to have the timeout called by John Babst.
Timeout, John Babst.
With 10:30 left to go here in the first. EA and the MDI High School YouTube channel.
After the timeout, it's now 4th and 10 for John Babst.
All right, welcome back. Babst ready to punt. And Mitchell back to punt. A kick and nobody back there to defend. And so Babst will let the ball roll, and
Babst
he
has
will
the ball
down
down
it
at the 26-yard
at the
line. MDI will take
26-yard
over
line,
first
where
and
the
10 from their
Trojans
own 26.
will take over with 10:13 left to go here in the first. So good defensive stand there for the Trojans to start things off. And we'll see what MDI does, whether they're going to go out of the double wing or out of the shotgun. Baylor Landsman, the sophomore quarterback. And late into the huddle. All right, so now I think that's Big Gilbert Isaacs in the backfield. And there's a handoff coming. Joyce is on his horse. Joyce down to the 20. Down to the 10. Touchdown, MDI.
Elijah Joyce, touchdown, Trojans. That's a 74-yard touchdown run for Elijah Joyce.
Touchdown
For
run.
the first score of the game. No flags on the play. It's 6-0 MDI.
And we talked about that with Coach Arnold earlier about whether Big Gilbert Isaac might be in the backfields, and he was there. And first thing, a 74-yard touchdown. Now Isaac is in the backfield as MDI goes for 2. They're going to give the ball. It's going to go a direct snap to Joyce, and Joyce is in
Elijah Joyce for the extra point.
Extra
They're
point,
good.
MDI up 8-0,
Making it
10:07 left to
MDI.
go here in the first. We'll be back on AM 1370 WDEA. Welcome back to Bar Harbor. Chris Popper here. 8-0 MDI. 10:07 left to go. You're going to follow Isaacs, and you're going to give him a couple yards there. Now the cheerleaders doing 8 push-ups. Their arms could be tired tonight. Alex Fernald's going to kick off now.
Kicking off for MDI.
All right, Fernald now with a kick, a lone lie drive. It's going to be taken up at about the 32 by Rhett McDonald, and the ball loose on the ground. And I think it's recovered by John Babst.
John Babst fumble and recovery by Rhett McDonald.
So Babst will have the ball at their own 29-yard line here to start. 9:53 left to go here in the first. Higgins going to give the ball. It's going to come left side, and there's a big hole. And up to the 35-yard line is Reed Kaya.
Tackled by Sam Mitchell and Baylor Landsman.
Mitchell and Landsman, and on the
5 on the
tackle.
play, brings up second down. 6 on the play, brings up second down and 4.
It's a 6-yard gain up to the 35, 2nd and 4. 9:26 left to go. In motion is Smith, and it's going to be Higgins who falls down back at the 30-yard line, so it's a 5-yard loss. That'll bring up now 3rd and
Third and 9. Now in motion again, Smith. Back to pass. It is complete to Mitchell, and Mitchell's going to be up to
When Mitchell receives the pass from
49-yard line.
Wilson Higgins, I'm sorry. And tackle made by
So up to the 48-yard line. It's an 18-yard pickup. So now 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. Smith in motion again. It's going to be a pitch to Smith around the right side, and he's going to be tackled 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage.
Hunter Gray on the tackle. Loss of 1 on the play brings up
7:58 left to go here in the first. 8-0 MDI. Coming Landon St. Peter. Now Higgins under center. In motion again, Smith. Back to pass. And nearly
pass almost picked off by
Landsman.
Baylor Landsman. Brings up 3rd down and 11 for John
3rd
Babst.
and 11 now for the Crusaders.
From their own 48-yard line.
Clock is stopped. On the ball's at the 46-yard line. Yeah, they need to go up a yard. It's up to the 47. Coming out late, Garrett Curling for the Crusaders. Now, St. Peter wide left. In motion is Mitchell. They're going to pitch the ball to Mitchell. He's going to come around the left side and tackle short.
Ball carrier tackled by Hunter Gray after a gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up 4th down and 8.
It'll be now at the MDI 49, so a gain of 4.
Ethan Harkins made that tackle, not Hunter Gray.
Now Babst back to punt again. Nobody deep for MDI, thinking that they may fake it. Punt. That's a good punt. It's going to take a Babst roll, and they'll down it right at the 5-yard line.
MDI takes over.
MDI will
1st
take
and 10
over
from their own 5-yard line.
at their own 5-yard line with 6:47 left to go here in the first. MDI up 8-0. Cheerleaders have done a nice job decorating a banner. All right, now back into the double wing. Landsman under center. And around the right side is Joyce. He'll get the ball up to the 10-yard line.
Joyce gain of about 5 on the play, brings up 2nd down and 5.
So Joyce, the leading carrier rusher in the Big 11 by almost a 2-1 margin over the closest rusher from Winslow. So 2nd and 5, 6:10 left to go here in the first. 8-0 MDI. Again out of the double wing. It's going to go to Hunter Gray.
Hunter Gray, the ball carrier.
Up about 2 there.
Gain of about
Well, they're going
3 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
The ball is at the 13-yard line. So gain of 3. So 3rd and 2 now for the Trojans. 5:30. Landsman under center. Motion is Joyce. He's going to get the ball. He'll have the first down and then some. Down to the 40, to the 50,
the right side.
40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, MDI. 88 yards.
Touchdown to Joyce, making the score MDI 14. No flags on the play. 14-0.
167 yards for Joyce on 3 carries. He was just a little, I think he needed about 20 to get over 1,000. He's well over us now. Now MDI going to go for 2 again. Going to come around the right side and the 2. That's Ethan Harkins with the 2-point conversion.
Ethan Harkins with the extra point, making the score 16-0 MDI.
We'll be back on AM 1370 WDEA in the MDI High School YouTube channel. Well, welcome back to Bar Harbor. 16-0 Trojans. 5 left to go here in the first half. 2 touchdowns by senior Elijah Joyce. 1 of 74 yards and 1 of 8.
Quinn Mitchell and Nick Brown. Kicking off for MDI, Alex Fernald.
Fernald going to kick off again for MDI. Low line drive. Squibber goes off of a Babst player, taken by one of the upbacks and brought down at about the 37-yard line. It was Corey Butler who ended up with a ball. I think it went off of Jared Smith. So Babst will have the ball at the 38-yard line.
Babst takes over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
5:03 left to go here in the first. Now around to the right side. I think that's Mitchell with it.
Left side of the line on the tackle, no gain. 2nd down and 10.
Actually, that was Reed Kyle with
2-yard gain. 2nd down and 8.
with the carry. Picked up 2 up to the 40-yard line. So 2nd and 8 now for the Crusaders. Give around to the left side. And that is Nick Brown. And
Gilbert Isaacs on the
just as I
tackle.
thought, these
Gain of 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
dirty quickly. The ball now up to the up to the 43-yard line. So 3-yard gain for Brown. So 3rd and 5 for the Crusaders. 3:50 left to go. Now pitch around the right side. That's Tim Mitchell, and he's going to get tackled for a hefty loss. Back down at the
Cam Hop on the tackle.
36-yard
For
line.
an 8-yard loss. It'll bring up
7-yard loss there.
in about
So the ball now
13.
at the 35-6-yard line. So 4th and 12 for the Crusaders. And now MDI is going to put someone back after Babst has punted twice. Kick is up, and that's a short kick. And it'll be down at the 33-yard line where MDI
will take over at their own 33-yard line.
3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. 16-0 Trojans. So the MDI defense has come out, and we've got a player down. Let's take a break. This is AM 13 DEA, 16-0 Trojans here in Bar Harbor. For the Crusaders, up and walking off on his own, sitting down the bench now. And now MDI got Isaacs in the backfield, and now a flag down. And that was Joyce with the carry.
The whole 59 MDI.
Hold on Sam
The
Paul.
hold on the offense. Still be first down.
So still first down. They'll move back 10 yards. So we'll put the line of scrimmage now at the 28-yard line.
10-yard penalty brings up 1st and 20 for MDI from their own
24-yard line.
23-yard line.
2:46 left to go here in the first. Now again, Isaacs in the backfield. Joyce, Landsman under center. And it's a snap. And Babst says they've got the ball. And they do. So a fumbled snap. And
MDI fumble recovered by John Babst.
Has the ball.
They take over 1st and 10
territory
at the MDI 24-yard line.
Have the ball at the 24-yard line with 2:18 left to go here in the first. So a chance here for the Crusaders, who have punted the ball 3 times, but now have excellent field position at the 24. So Higgins in the back under center, Smith, and there's going to be a give left side to Nick Brown, and he'll be down up to the 15-yard line. Actually, it has the ball at the 10-yard line, so let's see. Sorry, at the 20, at the 15. So a gain of 9 by Brown. Now in motion again. So
Nick Brown, the ball carrier, tackled by the inside of the MDI line. No gain, brings up 3rd down and 2.
There's Brown again. So 3rd and 1 go here in the first quarter, I'm sorry. Now Higgins, it's going to be a counter play to Mitchell.
John Babst fumble.
The ball loose on the ground. And MDI
recovers. It's in 10. MDI at their own 10-yard line.
A pair of fumbles. A fumble by Mitchell. So MDI now will take over with 1 minute left to go here in the first quarter. We're going to place the ball at the, let's see where they place it. Looks like at the 9-yard line. A minute left to go here in the first quarter. MDI up 16-0. Pair of touchdowns by Elijah Joyce. Joyce in motion. He's going to have the ball, and it'll be a gain of a yard or so up to the.
Hunter Gray, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up second down and 8.
So a gain of 2. We'll put the ball at the 11-yard line. 35 seconds left to go here in the first. It's going to be a pitch to Gray. Gray around the left side.
Hunter Gray, the ball carrier. Gain of about 8 on the play.
Up to the 20-yard line. First down, Trojans.
First down, MDI.
Have the ball at the 20, so a 9-yard pickup for Gray. Gives him 3 carries for 14 yards. And that will do it for the end of the first quarter. MDI up 16-0. We'll be back. This is AM 1370 WDEA.
End of the first quarter, the score is MDI 16, John Babst nothing.
Welcome back to Bar Harbor. MDI up 16-0 as we start the second quarter. MDI will have the ball at their own 20-yard line.
Start of the second quarter, MDI's ball, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Trojans out of the double wing. Landsman under center, barking out signals. They're going to give the ball to Joyce. Joyce cuts around the left side. He's got another big hole. He's up to the 38-yard line.
Joyce, the ball carrier, gain of about 15 on the play. It's another first down, MDI.
They're going to place it at the 30 now with 185 yards.
1st and 10, MDI at their own 38-yard line.
Here in the first half, MDI up 16-0. 7 plays all on the ground for the Trojans, 199 yards. Now Landsman barking out signals. Going to be a pitch to Gray. He's going to come around the left side.
Hunter Gray, the ball carrier, gain of 1 on the play.
Maybe a yard.
It'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Flag on the play.
There's a flag down. Holding
Holding.
against MDI.
Holding, number 32 on the offense, will still be first down.
That's against Ethan Harkins. So we'll move the ball back 10 yards. Ball now back at the 27-yard line.
Makes it 2nd down and 20 MDI at their own.
Ball's at
1st and 20
7.
from their own 17-yard line.
You've got to get up to the 48-yard line. Down. Now out of the shotgun. Going to pitch the ball to Joyce. Joyce cuts back around the left side. He's tackled.
Joyce is a gain of about 9 on the play.
After
Brings
picking
up
about
2nd down and
9,
11.
he'll place the ball at the 36-yard line. So Joyce, 194 yards on 5 carries. 16-0 Trojans, 10-17 left to go here in the first half. MDI has scored twice and fumbled once. Second now and about 12 out of the shotgun. Landsman going to take it himself and will pick up about 2.
Landsman, the ball carrier.
Getting tackled. The ball now at the
Gain of a couple on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 now for MDI. 9:32 left to go here in the first half. 16-0 MDI. Clock running, 9:07 left to go here in the first half. We're going to have to hurry to get this play off. No, and they don't get the play off. So a 5-yard
That ball,
penalty.
delay a game, on the offense.
Game.
5-yard penalty
That
on
ball,
MDI.
delay game.
So that'll move them back
Makes
5
it
yards.
3rd and 16 MDI from their own.
The ball now back at the 32-yard line.
From their own 32-yard line.
8:43 left to go here in the first half. Now wide left is Modine. Out of the shotgun is Landsman. Landsman going to roll left, looking to pass and overthrows Modine.
Pass incomplete from
So
Hunter
right now,
Landsman to
4th down.
Baylor Landsman to Cody Modine.
Trojans will punt. All right, MDI in punt formation and a flag down. It's an offside. Taken at the 20, I'm sorry, at the 35 up to the 40. Down now to midfield and into MDI territory. I think there was a Trojan lined up offside.
Encroachment
on the defense.
Before the snap,
So the foul against
encroachment
John Babst.
on the defense before the snap, we're going to re-kick.
So it'll still be 4th down.
The penalty brings up 4th down and it's going to be 4th down and 11 from their own 37 for MDI.
All right, so the ball placed at the 36-yard line. It's 4th and 11. Trojans still going to punt the ball away. And a spiral kick, and this time MDI will get a little bit of a bounce, and they'll down it at the Babst 34-yard line. So
Taylor Lemon,
Babst will have the ball at their own 34-yard line with 8:03 left to go here in this second.
John Babst takes over 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line.
All right, Babst now going to go out of the shotgun. Higgins in the backfield out of the shotgun. Twins to the right, and they pitch the ball and tackled down at the 36-yard line. That was Nick Brown.
Eric Merchant on the tackle, loss of 1 on the play, brings up 2nd down, or 2 on the play, 2nd down
Back
and
down
12.
at the, they're going to place it at the 32, so a loss of 2. So bring up now 2nd and 12 for the Crusaders. 7:32. Twins to the right, Twins to the left. And Higgins out of the shotgun, back to pass. Thrown up the middle, picked off by MDI. Down the left side, and still it's a out of bounds and picked off by Sam Hoff.
Sam Hoff with the interception returns it all the way down to the 11-yard line, where MDI will have the ball 1st and 10 from the John Babst 11-yard line.
MDI has the ball now at the 11-yard line with 7:15 left to go. So MDI just a yard out of the, they're in the red zone down at the 11. Now Landsman's going to go wide right, and it's going to be Joyce. Snapper in for the touchdown.
Elijah Joyce around the right side for 11 yards. Touchdown. MDI Trojan touchdown.
One play.
It was 12 yards.
.703 left to go here in the second. Now it's 22-0. And Joyce going to take the direct snap again. Landsman wide right. Joyce around the right side. 2-point conversion is good.
Elijah Joyce 2-point conversion is good. Taking the score with 7 minutes in the first half.
7:03 left to go. We'll be back.
24, John Babst 0.
Welcome back to Bar Harbor. MDI up 22-0. I'm sorry, 24-0. 3 touchdown runs by Elijah Joyce. 6 carries for 205 yards. The Trojans ready to kick off. It'll be Alex Fernald with a kick. Kick going to be taken up at the 31-yard line and by one of the upbacks, one of the big upbacks, and he'll bull his way up
Garrett
to the
Smith with the return about 10 yards to the 40-yard line.
42-yard line. And that
42,
was
John Babst takes over at their own.
Smith. So Babst now with the ball at their own 42-yard line with 7:01 left to go here in the second. Now Higgins under center. In motion is Smith to give up the middle, and nothing doing there.
Tackle made by Gilbert Isaacs.
That was Nick Brown with the carry. He'll end up, I guess they're going to give
Gain
him
of 2 on the play, brings up 2nd down and 8.
2 real tough yards. The ball now at the Babst 44-yard line with 6:32 left to go here in the first half. MDI up 24-0. In motion, and it's going to be a give around the right side. And it's a pickup of about a yard by Nick Brown.
Tackle by Sam Hoff, gain of 1 on the play, brings up 3rd down and 7.
I'll put the ball at 46. We'll give him 2 yards. Brown, 6 carries.
3rd down and 7.
yards.
John Babst on their own 45-yard line.
At the 46, Higgins under center. Back to pass, and
Higgins pass incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 7 for John Babst from their own 45-yard line.
Poison.
MDI takes over after the punt. To Joyce the ball carrier around the right side. Pick up 3 on the play, be 2nd down and 7. Elijah Joyce loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Linebackers not fighting on the 2.
Elijah Joyce for the gain of Elijah Joyce all the way down to the MDI, John Babst 40-yard line. 1st and 10 MDI.
Oh, welcome back. Garrett Kirtland up, walking off on his own. Trainer Dan there checking on him. So MDI 1st and 10 now at their own, at the Babst 40, and the pass through the hands of Charlie Parker.
Baylor lands in the Charlie Parker, incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 10 at the Babst 40-yard line.
From the Babst 40-yard line. They've got the down marker as 3rd, but it should be 2nd. Now out of the shotgun. Going to be a lane, give, and that's Hunter Gray down to the 20, 10,
on the left side.
And touchdown, Hunter Gray.
MDI Trojan, touchdown, Hunter Gray.
Hunter Gray, a 40-yard touchdown run.
40-yard run by Hunter Gray.
.323 left to go here in the 2nd. The drive took 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Five-play drive. Now MDI going to go for 2. Short of the goal line.
Extra point attempt, no good.
So that makes it now 3:23 left to go. Here in the first half, we'll be back. This is AM 1370 WDEA and the MDI High School YouTube channel. Well, the MDI cheerleaders, all right, they did 6 there. I have 6 or 7 push-ups. I was hoping to do 30.
Alex Fernald kicking off.
All right, so Fernald to kick off again for MDI.
Quinn Mitchell and
Taken up at the 37-yard line. And
Nick Brown.
that is Crowley with a return. Crowley will get the ball up to the Babst 48-yard line, where Babst will take over with 3:17 left to go.
Noah Scanlon receives the short kick. John Babst, 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line.
Left to go here in this first half. 30-0 MDI. Mitchell. And
Gilbert Isaacs on the tackle. No gain on the play, brings up 2nd down and 10.
that was Landon St. Peter, number 12 with the carry. Bring up now 2nd and 10 for MDI. Higgins under center. Back to pass, looking up, and it is complete to Rhett McDonald.
Complete to Rhett McDonald.
29-yard line.
Tackle made by Baylor Landsman. 1st down at John Babst Crusaders at the MDI
29-yard
line.
So that is a 19-yard pass completion. So 2:22 left to go here in the half. MDI up 30-0. In motion is Mitchell. Back to pass and complete again to Nick Brown, and he's going to be down at the 17.
Pass complete to Nick Brown. Another John Babst 1st down. 1st and 10 at the MDI 18-yard line.
So it's an 11-yard pickup. Babst moving here. Higgins now under center. In motion is Smith. Back to pass and incomplete.
Higgins pass incomplete.
That'll bring up now 2nd and 10. The clock
2nd down and 10
with 1:33
at the MDI 18-yard line.
First half. Haggy Pratt, one of the assistant coaches. Higgins. It's going to be a give to Nick Brown around the right side, and he'll be down to the
Elijah Joyce, the tackler, made on
14-yard line.
The ball carrier Brown.
So gain of 4.
Down and 6.
It'll be 3rd down now. 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6, John Babst.
1:14 left to go here in the half. So Higgins under center. Going to be a pitch to Brown, and
Brown the ball carrier.
Probably a loss there of about a yard. Put the ball at the 15.